understand that, do you say that is a different situation, like Martin is trying to explain? And I had asked myself, when I saw the speaker write in absolute terms, I had asked myself, imagine the speaker was conducting the business of the house.
Yeah.
And there was some scuffle in the house.
Right.
And say somebody pulled a gun to shoot at the speaker.
Right.
And the police was available, or the marshal had to help and do things.
Let's say that he shot someone else other than the speaker.
No. Will there be a requirement? Will the speaker say, hey, you can't touch that person until you get my certificate?
Okay. So, you see, it's a very interesting point that you are making, all right? If the crime is committed, on the precincts of Parliament, in the face of Mr. Speaker and, other members of Parliament, the question then becomes whether or not the police can instantly arrest.
Or in the face of the police.
The police are not allowed on the precincts.
No, I'm talking about outside of Parliament. Outside of the Parliament. A member is attending.
No, I think
it's on his way to Parliament.
Okay.
And then he commits a crime in the face of a police person.
No, in that case, if he's on his way to Parliament, then 117 kicks in.
Really?
Yes, 117 kicks in. He cannot be arrested.
On his way to Parliament. So let's look at it this way. At it this way. On his way to Parliament, there's a scuffle. He shoots somebody dead. We should allow him to go. We should get a certificate from Speaker.
Yes.
The immunity. Really?
Yeah, the constitutionalization of that immunity also has legal consequences.
Yeah.
All right. So you cannot effect an arrest that is unconstitutional.
Martin disagrees with you on this.
I don't think so. I also disagree with him on that aspect.
He says if the offense is committed in flagranto delicto, you must be arrested. In fact, in the framers,
if I may come in,
just let me point him to this, then we can continue there. The framers of the Constitution, in the one that I referred to in the 1968, they referred to this and said, in paragraph 433, that in order to ensure that members of Parliament are not prevented from participating in the work of the House, they should be granted immunity from arrest and detention while they are traveling to and from Parliament or while they are attending Parliament. This immunity, however, should not be made to cover serious offences such as treason, sedition, and felony, nor apply to offences in flagrante delicto.
Yes.
Meaning, we have seen you committing it.
Well, I would have preferred that we referred to the Committee of Experts report because that was what informed the content of the 1992 Constitution.
Right.
However, if the provisions in the 1992 Constitution, are impari materia, if they are the same as those in the 69 Constitution, then we can say that this analysis will apply because the Committee of Experts also referred to the report of the Commission, for the Constitution of 1969 in crafting this. And in some cases where they thought that there was no need to change the substantive content, they just simply lifted them and added them to the Constitution.
All right.
So again, it's a question of constitutional interpretation, as to whether in those circumstances, we can go back to the 68 report and say the framers did not intend that, a felony be covered by the immunity or the commission of treason be covered by the immunity. Of course, treasonable acts, are acts that are intended to overthrow the arms of government.
And he said felony to felony.
Right. Okay, so in those circumstances, would you now wait? If, for instance, Mr. Speaker could be part of the conspiracy to overthrow the arms of the government. So would you now wait?
So you are changing that? You are changing your position on that?
No, I'm not. I'm just simply saying that theoretically, if we were to go back to the analysis of the 68 Commission, then our interpretation of 117 should change. If that was the intention of the drafters of the Constitution.
But without that, your position is that you still need the Speaker's permission.
If he's on his way to Parliament, he enjoys that constitutional immunity.